Welcome on board to the Alien Spaceship talk show with Emmy Hikins and Trevor, a podcast where no topic is off limits. Fasten your seatbelt, stick the kettle on, you're in for a bumpy ride. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Not conducive to a good conversation, I don't think. Okay, I get your drift. Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm interested, without going off at too much of a tangent, when you say he may have had mental illness, he may this, that, and the other. But I think in most societies, we have to accept that, for the most part, people are accountable for their actions.
Yes.
Otherwise, we could get nowhere if we didn't know who was not in control of themselves or what they do. So I think societies have to make judgments on behaviour, don't they? Okay, yeah. Well, that's those. Now let's move on to these unknown facts, some of which we might need to know in the future. So I'm putting a few of them in the way of true or false. Right. So you can tell me whether you think these statements are true or false. First of all, bananas contain some radioactive material. True or false?
False, I would say.
You didn't give that too much thought, did you?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking second thought on it now. I'm thinking, right, it could actually, but not in harmful quantities.
No.
It could, but I don't think it does. Does it?
Well, it does, yeah, but you're quite right, not in harmful. It contains what they call an isotope, potassium-40, potassium minus 40, which is a radioactive part of a banana. But as you say, it's in such a small quantity that we get more affected by what's called background radiation every day than what's in a banana. But a banana is radioactive, albeit to a very small extent. Right, next one. Octopuses have two hearts. Some of these are just true or false, and we'll move on because there's not much to discuss. But octopuses have two hearts. True or false?
Well, the way you said it, I'd say true. Because you said it, you said it like you was affirming it. Octopuses have two hearts, so it's a true for me.
But that shows what a good liar I am, because it's false. They actually have three hearts. So don't pay too much attention to how I say something. I'm trying to catch you out, cuz. But they have three hearts. Lots of legs, about 8 tentacles, 8 legs, don't they? If they call them legs.
Yeah.
And 3 hearts. I don't know why they have 3 hearts. Okay. True or false? During the Victorian era, it was fashionable, or the done thing, to take a photograph of a dead relative. True or false?
Can I just quickly go back to the octopus? Sorry.
No. Go on then.
Does that mean that they would be needing a heart transplant then?
Well, yeah, that's very true. 3 hearts.
That's a spare.
They've got at least 2 spares. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
They must need 3 to pump all the blood, presumably, around the 8 long tentacles, mustn't they?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm ready for the other one now. Right. So yeah. I would say true. I would say that they take pictures of dead relatives. I would say true.
Yes, it is true. I mean, that's not to say everybody necessarily did it. And the obvious follow-up question is, if it was still done by some people today, would you do that? Would you like to have a final photograph of a precious person, special person leaving your life like that?
Well, I'm glad you said no. It's not everyone.
So you wouldn't do it? No,
I wouldn't. Yeah, and some people have ashes, don't they? Some people would keep ashes in the house, for years. No, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do it. Okay. Right. The next one: true or false? Australia is wider than the moon. Wider from land to land on Australia is wider than the diameter of the moon. Get out of that one.
I would say true. I would say true, only on the basis that the Earth is bigger than the moon, I think.
You think or you know?
I don't know that for sure. I don't know for sure, but I think the answer would be true.
Yes, it is true. The Australia from sort of coast to coast right across is about just under 2,500 miles. It's quite a long way. The moon diameter across is 2,150 miles. So, yeah, you're right there. Australia is wider than the moon. Right, next one. About 95% of all living organisms on the Earth.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.